What's up, everybody? Welcome in. We have a two for tonight, a double dip on the Kush's song recommendation of the day. It's about 10 at night, and my brain around then is usually cooked. It's doing its own juices, and working with about 30% brain capacity. I'm gonna try to get through it. And I can warn you, there's not gonna be much in the way of analysis of for like lyrics for either of these songs. Because honestly, I have no idea what they mean. You see what I mean? But I love the way they sound. They are 90s songs. First is by one of my favorite 90s bands, Pavement. And it turns out they actually influenced a band we talked about last night, Mama, who is an indie band. They were influenced by Pavement. Okay, and bands like Veruca Salt as well. Okay, but anyways, let's get right into it. I love the way it starts off with the guitar. Here we go. All right, let's pause right there, right before the lyrics start. Immediately that guitar makes me feel nostalgic. Like it feels very, very like I don't want to use this word in a pejorative sense. It sounds dated. Like it sounds like the '90s, like early '90s. It doesn't sound like a song that I mean, suppose it does, like with the way indie music is sounds today. Like it sounds like very, gives off a very nostalgic vibe, like longing for the '90s. But it doesn't sound like something that come out today to me. It sounds like it's like right where it was. It's right where it belongs. But anyways, here we go. Okay, very just abstract lyrics throughout. That's why I said I'm not going to be analyzing. And by the way, I'm pausing because of copyright, of course. Okay, after four wheeled shame, we get some nice swirling guitars, very aggressive. The song really picks up. I love the way he says courthouse is dope, resting like I can't do a high note. Mic on pickups, very poor laptop microphone, but you'll hear like guy comes in very high note in the back, like just a wailing tune. Here we go. You know, I hope you picked it up. I'm guessing that's the lead singer. I can't think of names. Names I'm horrendous with names. It's not Win Butler. I'm horrendous with names. Let's just find out. F it, man. We can find out. This gotta be their bio, right? Wait, how do I read all this? Okay. Stephen Malkmus. Why do I think Win Butler? Stephen Malkmus. Too many damn names in this indie scene. Of course, the Malk man. I feel like such an idiot. I used to have this friend back in high school that was older than me. Everybody had the older high school friend that was really into indie music, very pretentious. Thought if you listened to like anything that was more mainstream than insert band here, like Neutral Milk Hotel or whatever, you were the mainstream loser. And he'd make fun of me and neg me and shit. Just the evil person, but it got me into all this indie music, and he's the reason I even know what Pavement is. But yeah, I can't remember where I was going with that. But I don't- too many names, too many bands in the NDC. Let's keep it going. But why I say I went off on that to begin with is I'm saying I think that's Steven in the background doing the wailing, the high pitched singing. I love the instrumental. Really, the guitar is doing the singing here. Okay, we can't listen to the whole song. It's not very long, but we gotta move it along. Let's just go to I wouldn't wanna shake their hand. And when the guitars pick up again after that, the swirling comes back.
And I wouldn't wanna shake their hands,
After high
cause
protein land.
they're in such a high protein plan. Because
Okay, one line I do love, that I love singing this song out loud, just dancing around like an idiot and just swaying and shit. And I love singing this line. I will say I love this line because there's 40 different shades of black, so many fortunes and ways to attack. So why are you complaining? Yeah, love it.
there's 40 different shades of black, so many fortresses and ways to attack.
Okay.
So why you complaining, talk?
Okay, all right, let's move it along. That oh well, there is a nice little instrumental breakdown at the end of this. Here it is. Brace yourselves and strap in. Yeah, pavement is weird. I had to play it out out of respect to the band. They've been just one of my favorite bands over the past damn, almost 20 years, almost 20 fucking years, 15 years been listening to Pavement. I like cried to a lot of their music. Like cried to the dumbest shit. The first Pavement song I ever cried to was Our Singer. I don't know why. I guess it was so slow. Maybe because it ended Crooked or not Crooked Rain, Slanted and Enchanted. I mean, I was sad the album was over, but I don't know why the fuck that shit made me cry. That's not the next song. The next song is by Dino Jr. No, it's not Feel the Pain. Okay, I have a question about this song. It's spelled Little Fury Things, but I imagine it's Little Furry Things. Is it like a misprint, like with the at the studio or not the studio, wherever they like print that the casing, you know the factory. But anyway, Little Fury Things is weird. It always bothers me that it was spelled that way, but beautiful song, very noisy. Brace yourself. It's a very noisy, and this is from the '80s, by the way. There's no time. It's right to the voice. Okay, I don't know what the copyright situation is. Is he gonna be able to pick up those words? Okay, let's just move it along. To Rabbit Falls Away from Me. A beautiful chorus. I love songs like this just to get it right out of the way out the bat because I feel like it's a like a very like a parallel to life or a allegory. What's the word I'm looking for? Just let's just say a comparison to life. That if like just a lot of chaos and ugliness and a little beauty and melody within. I'm just not very articulate tonight, and I apologize. It takes me a while to get my point out, but it's nighttime and I've been up a while.
Rabbit falls away from me. I guess I'm wrong. A rabbit all smashes me. Again I'm wrong.
But I'm an idiot. I wake up so damn early and don't even have to. And by 9, I am brain dead. But yeah. Anyways, a rabbit falls away from me. I guess I'll crawl. Rabbit always smashes me. Like once again, the lyrics are so abstract. I don't know what that means. It doesn't even matter. Music isn't even about the words to me. Like I've said before, I've related and felt things to foreign language songs. I can't understand a word. It's all about how it made me feel. And this song, I've cried this song many a time. It's a beautiful song. Okay, let's go ahead and go to the first verse.
Trying to think
Oh,
what
we're still in the chorus. Stop the call. Here we go.
I stopped to call. Tried to
I do know I keep my indie bona fides, however you say it, on this one. I do know the lead singer of Dinosaur Jr., Jade Mascis.
Feel it all. Stuck my hand and pulled real hard, got stretching my
All right. I mean, I could play every line. Gorgeous song, not even that long. Good song for the radio.
Then I'll read about all of those who bleed.
And I wish I could poll if I had to guess whether people, if anybody watches this, whether you're gonna like Elevate Me Later or this more. I'm guessing this.
All
Like, it could be recency bias. This is the last song you hear, but I think it's better.
over your lies, sunlight brings the red cloud in your eyes.
I love that. Then I read about all those who bleed. All of your lives, sunlight brings the rage right in your eyes. Okay, here we go. Chorus once again. That beautiful chorus that's so iconic. I'll never forget it.
Rabbit falls away from me. Guess I'll crawl.
Copyright pause.
Rabbit always smashes me. Again I
Copyright pause.
tried to think what's over me.
Man, the guitars and his vocals just mesh so well together. Just absolutely gorgeous. And I can't believe the song's almost over. Just such an experience, and it goes by so fast. I feel like this song should have been, but it is the opener of the album, or no, opener's Oh, it is this, yeah. You don't want the opener to be too long. You want to you want to blow people's faces off. Something nice and short, good for the radio, a single, I feel like. And but yeah, just I wish it was longer, just selfish reasons.
It makes me crawl. Let you run away from me faster than I crawl.
Okay, you hear the distortion coming in for the outro. Let's just hear this play it out out of respect to the band. I wish I could just play it without the pauses. I don't know what their label situation is, who owns their music right now, but man, it breaks my heart. I can't just let it play.
Like rabbit falls away from me. Yes, I'll crawl.
That's what I'm talking about. The ugliness, the chaos, the noise, and the beauty within. That's like
Like rabbit all smashes me. Again I crawl.
it doesn't even matter what they talk about in this song. The lyrics are totally irrelevant. The feeling the song gives me is indescribable.
Try to think what's over me. Makes me cry.
I can remember the first time I heard it. I was sitting at my old house on iTunes. My the friend I was talking about, the older friend from high school, told me that you got to listen to this album, Dinosaur Jr. And you're living all over me. And first song, obviously it's first the opener. I'm like, what in the world? It opened my whole new horizons for me. It changed my life, changed my world.
Let you run away from me faster than
Yeah, long for the day. We can get past these copyright laws. I can just let the song play out in full, and then we can discuss it. But yeah, I don't want this going much longer. Long video, but these are two songs that mean a lot to me. I thought they were both '90s songs. This from the '80s, shockingly. Dinosaur Jr. was ahead of their time in a lot of ways. But yeah, that's it, guys. I just wish him and Lou Barlow, the bassist, could have got along better. But they've been feuding on and off for years. They got together though and made some amazing albums relatively recently too. But yeah, I love Dino Jr. But yeah, that's it, guys. Love you. See ya.